How's it going, everyone? John here. Welcome back to another streaming tutorial. Today we're going to be taking a look at OBS.Live. Now this is an add-on for OBS Studio if you guys are using OBS Studio. And right here is a little screenshot right on the website, which I'll link inside the video description below. That way you guys can go and download it because you will need to download it if you want to use it. But this little screenshot here just kind of gives you a quick glimpse as to what you can do. So it says here it's an all-in-one streaming solution. It has the chat and activity feed as well as your media requests that are included. And it's a pretty unique type thing. It's very similar to Streamlabs OBS, but it's a little bit less resource heavy, and I think you guys would find this to be a little bit more useful for you guys. So we're going to take a look at it, and if you want to download it, like I said, the link is going to be for this here inside the video description below. So what you're going to do once you get everything installed is it's going to look something like this. So I'm signed into Twitch since I stream over on twitch.tv/darkholegames. Link's also in the description below. And what you have over here on the left-hand side is your activity feed. Now, similar to my video that I have done before where I went through all the different features and everything that's for StreamElements, this is also going to be an add-on for it. So you can also get to the download link and everything by going to StreamElements and logging in that way and just going to OBS.Live inside of the dashboard area or the list of options. So the activity feed here, you'll be still able to pause. You can skip alerts, you can mute them, you can reload the overlay and everything like that. So here I have some that have these long bars. It just means that they haven't been acknowledged. So I can always click on here, make them all red. I can also see a leaderboard. I can click on the replay for me to be able to see that this host will come through. Now, if I do that now, nothing will play because I don't have anything loaded up. But here are some of the scenes that I do have stuff loaded up. So that way, if I have the alert box set up on this scene here, then it will go and play. So this stuff's all pretty much similar, and for the menu here, you can either go to your Twitch channel, you can go to stream settings, and this will allow you to also change your stream title in your game. You can mess with your hotkeys, you can show the viewer count or you can not show the viewer count. You can also give your bot a custom name if you would like to. I just keep it as the StreamElements bot, but you can also change it to either yourself if you want to, or you can set it up for a different bot name. Now, this stuff is very, very easy to go and adjust if you need to. And then, you can go and save everything. You'll be good to go. Now, you can also reset the session if you need to as well. So everything's right there for you. Another thing, too, is you can also make this, to be a little bit larger if it's hard to read by clicking on the little slider here. And it'll just make things a lot easier for you if you're further away or if maybe you just need to be able to see it a lot larger for any particular reason. Now, this is where your viewer count will be, so you can see how many viewers are there for you. So everything right here is pretty useful for you. Now, if you go over to the right-hand side, you're going to be able to see your chat, and you'll have all the functionality that you normally would with your chat on regular Twitch. So I don't really have to go into details for that. And then down here is your media request. Now, you can go and, mess with the volume control for it. You can, probably skip through the song if it gives you the option there. I'm not going to play any songs just because of copyright, but you'll be able to allow viewers to request. You can hide or show the video on stream. And if you click on here to expand it and pop it out, this is going to give you some more options. So you'll be able to go into the settings and you'll be able to mess with the type of stuff that you can normally do over on the StreamElements website. So you'll be able to have a queue moderation. You can set it up to where it auto plays, or you can have it to where people can request things for free, or maybe they can use loyalty points or something like that to go and request songs. And then you have all these different things you can mess with too. So you'll have like your main settings, how many songs can be in a queue, etc. Or maybe you want to have like a backup playlist. You get your loyalties and tipping requests and stuff like that. So all your stuff's right there for you. And then you can also, mess with the showing the video on or having the viewer request on. And then down here, you'll be able to, see the queue and everything like that. So you can see what's coming up. And you can also add in songs, and everything's self-explanatory for you. But like you can add songs, you can, see the history, you can remove, it's all right there for you. And then once you have all that, then you can go ahead and click on this little guy to bring it right back into the dock, and then everything's good to go for there. Now, another thing too about this is if you go over here on the very top bar where it shows all the menus and everything, you got StreamElements as things here. So you also have your bot and tipping set up. So if you want to have your stream bot as well as your ability of getting tips through Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, through StreamElements, not through Streamlabs, then you'll go and set it up and they'll give you a link that you'll go and put into your actual stream. So that way it will go through StreamElements, not through Streamlabs. So you can have that. Now, activating overlays, this is going to direct you right back to the Streamlabs OBS, or sorry, the StreamElements, you're talking about Streamlabs, but the StreamElements website. So that way you'll be able to set all that stuff up. And I kind of talk about very briefly about the StreamElements overlay setup. And I'll be going into more in depth on how that all works and everything in a future video. But for right now, it's basically how Streamlabs OBS is, where you can go and have, pre-generated graphics provided to you. That way you don't have to worry about going and getting a graphic designer to go and make the stuff for you. It's already there and you're good to go. Now, the ground control, this is a desktop version of the StreamElements. So it says here to enjoy your activity as a desktop app. You'll be able to use hotkeys to trigger various actions on StreamElements. You can play and control the song request options and everything like that. And it is available for Windows as well as for Mac. If you guys are wanting to see something more about what the ground control is, let me know in the comment section below, and I will try to go ahead and add that to the list of other StreamElements videos that I want to work on for you guys. But I mean, for the most part, this is very self-explanatory and very easy to set up, but all you have to do is download it and then also have the OBS Studio installed, and then you'll be good to go. But the other thing that I do want to show you is you don't have to keep this stuff set up the way it is. So say, for example, I want my chat moved. So I'll hold when I do left click on whichever one I want, and I can adjust things. So I can have my chat up there, and then I can bring this down. So maybe I don't really care about seeing what's in this box, but I want to be able to see the long chat. Or maybe I want my activity feed to be up there, and then I can kind of go back and forth between my chat if I wanted to. Or maybe I just want to have where if I go to my chat, and now I have those stuff moved around like that. So now I kind of have stuff moved where this is a little bit more dominant. Or maybe I want to bring that right over here. So now I have all of these guys right next to each other, and this will give me a little bit more room to kind of mess with some of the settings versus having it popped out. So you can move things around, which is really nice about OBS Studio in general, because I can even do that with these guys too. So if I want to pop that out, I can pop him out right there, and I can move him right there if I wanted to. It's just matters on like how you want to have stuff all set up for yourself. So that's a really unique way of looking at it for OBS Studio. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and let me know inside the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel and you're wanting to learn how to stream, I have a bunch of videos that teach you guys all about streaming. So be sure to go ahead and take a look around and subscribe if you like the content. And I'll see you guys in a future video. All the information you're going to need is inside the video description. But I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.